I brush my teeth.
That's right.
I spit it out. I go, and then I lean forward. I pause. I tell myself, pretty bitch.
Hello, my party people. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm here to talk to you about Jenifer Lewis. That's Jennifer with one N, not two. Now we all know who Jenifer Lewis is. She's America's favorite auntie, Tina Turner's mama.
I'm her mother.
And the mother of Black Hollywood, which it says so on the cover of this book. Now this is her first memoir, Jenifer Lewis, the mother of Black Hollywood.
Go get the book. I didn't write this book to make money. I wrote it for you. Y'all know I got money. But don't ask me for none. Thank you.
And we all know why. Now in this book, she spills all the beans about growing up in just utter poverty, being molested as a child, her diagnosis and treatment of her bipolar disorder, which manifested itself in alcoholism and sex addiction. And about the struggles of her becoming a star. Now, I didn't read this book, okay, because I picked up this one. This is her second one. Now, in this one, she's already a star, so she just lets it rip. And she reels herself in a bit and doesn't tell all of the Hollywood secrets. You know, she got to keep something under wraps. But anyway, it is still bold and sassy and very sexual, very unapologetic, that's for sure. And it's hilarious talking about her being in Hollywood, all of her like personal triumphs and struggles, and ultimately finding her joy and encouraging others to find theirs. And she also talks about her activism and also taking care of herself, because self-care is definitely important, okay? Don't forget that. Now, this book reminds me so much of the Billy Porter memoir, Unprotected.
The people were not ready for all this black boy joy.
Make sure you check out my review. I'm gonna link it below. But I could see them two being best friends and causing just a whole lot of trouble because they have very similar personalities. Tell you like it is.
But children, it's a new day.
Cussing.
I've never used that word a day in my life.
Crass, and you just deal with it, not their problem. And I like that. I like how she says how she sat on top of the Great Pyramid of Giza praying for humbleness and it didn't come.
I got my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And I am the living legend. She's right too. But she's not afraid to show you all of like the bumps that she had in the roads, like passing out when she went to meet the Obamas at the White House, about how she pooped in a pot in her car, and about how she was dictomized by a con artist.
All of that for a nut. Bitch, please grow up.
That is definitely all too real for some women out there. But I love how she is an activist against oppression.
I am compelled to fight for justice.
Especially against African American populations and of queer rights. But she really just wants equality for everyone. She has a lot of political activist songs as well.
I don't care who you are or where you work. Get your ass out and vote. This ain't the election to sit home and lurk. Get your ass out and vote.
Just really amazing singing talent, and I like how she's putting it to good use in order to stand up for what she believes is right. Now, I like how she said that gay men taught her joy and how to perform and be her authentic self. She says that people hate the queer community because they have discovered the epitome of freedom we as people seek in our everyday lives and that we don't allow ourselves. Now, that is definitely a statement and something to think about, I will say. But I was surprised her assistant was a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race. I love how she says, you can't fight hate with hate. And she says it's not marginalized people's job to wake people up, but it is our job to stay awake and to stay vigilant. Make sure every one of those mofos knows we will never quiet down again.
You had a black president. Act like it.
And she calls out Kanye West dumbass by saying, take your medicine, little boy. Because you know he suffers from bipolar too.
Shut your mouth. You go sit down somewhere. All the kids that look up to his ass. Hey, Kanye, my name is Jenifer Lewis. I'm famous too. Not as famous as you. That does not excuse you from doing what you shouldn't do. I know what pain you're going through. I went through it. Do it for your children. You consider yourself a genius. A lot of people do. Van Gogh was a genius. He cut his fucking hair off. You hush now, go get some help.
Now, this book was written during the pandemic. It's not over. And she talks about the importance of mental health and discusses a lot of that in her first book here.
Work on it. Get a journal. Write it down. You pull that shit out like a weed if you want. It grows back. You gotta go deep to get pain, insecurity, unworthiness, chaos, and confusion. Leave that shit behind. Look in the mirror and love yourself.
On top of that, she self-medicates with travel and with nature, which I'm not mad at that. You know, a lady of her stature and bank account definitely enjoys the privilege of traveling to a lot of exotic locations to be able to find herself.
You know, I got money to leave. Don't ask me for none.
I can appreciate that because I'm saving to go somewhere, don't know where. And I can't go to Bali or I can't go to Africa like her, but I darn sure can go to Mexico. But you know what? I'm still waiting for the $10 million that she says healthcare workers are deserving of for working during the pandemic. My check at Miss Jenifer. Now, overall, I thought this was a great book. She has a lot of photos, and one of her naked. Definitely blessed, okay? So if you check out the book, don't forget to read all the fun acknowledgments that she has in the back of the book, as well as the extensive list of all of her career achievements.
They called me from the White House, and they told me that the Congressional Black Caucus wants to honor me.
She's been around a long time and has been in like everything, okay? I definitely have a greater appreciation for Miss Jenifer Lewis. Now I'm gonna go binge watch Blackish, and make sure you check out her show. She has a show on Showtime called I Love That For You. The book. If you check out this one, this is another option as well. Okay, y'all, let me get going. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you like this lady and what you think of her, okay? She definitely has a nice sense of style. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all.